What's up, guys? I'm Paul, and this is Pauline Theology, and I want to talk to you about hope. I mean, that's a good thing, man. Hope is a wonderful thing, and it's beautiful. It's great to have, man. But there's a difference between what the world has hope in and what we as Christians, or if you're not a Christian, what me and us as Christians believe and have hope in. There's a big difference, man. And I read an article from NT Wright, and he talked about during this COVID season how we need to lament, which is a beautiful and wonderful thing. That in this season, man, sometimes it's just for us to cry out to God, just for us to ask Him to help us, to strengthen us as we walk through this time. But one thing that stood out to me that I wasn't really good about, wasn't really liking, was the fact that he said that we should be waiting and lamenting without hope, because we would be hoping in the wrong thing. I don't believe that's true. I believe God called us to have hope, a hope that is beyond this world. And just because this one incident happens that we may not understand what it's about, we still remain with the same hope that grounds all of our life. And that hope is the hope in and of Jesus Christ. You see, the world, when they hope, which I can understand, he's saying that they would hope for the wrong thing. Well, this world and the worldly hope that a person has is in maybe humans being able to counteract a disease and come up with something that could prosper during this season of devastation, physically and economically. Maybe it's something that the humans can achieve, or maybe they're like, I hope it'll work out, but how is it through the universe just somehow with karma and not having any personal interaction to be able to cause this to happen, just a flow of motion? What is it that could make things better in a time where it seems so hopeless? You see, as Christians, man, we have a foundation for our hope. And I said Jesus earlier, and this is because He rose from the dead. He is God. And what that means is that if He is the owner and possessor of life and He resurrected from the grave, then our hope is in Him. And that like Him, we will resurrect from the grave. And because He has said that, we will, beyond belief, break the chains of disease, death. But now, if we believe in the Son Christ, then we will have life. And Jesus will reign over a kingdom, and this kingdom will come. It has come in a way, but it hasn't been fully realized. But when it is, that means that earth will be like heaven. It'll be like it has always been meant to be in the very beginning, when earth and heaven were together in a wonderful mix of joy as God walked among us. And if that is true, that means all of this wreckage, that COVID-19, all of the things that are going on in this world will be healed and made whole. All of the world will be perfect and complete, no longer fractured, no longer broken. It will be beautiful during the consummation and the inauguration of the new kingdom in Christ, made realized completely. I firmly place my eyes fixed upon Jesus. The author of Hebrews says, fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith, who endured the suffering of the cross because He knew the goal that was coming. That's what we need to do, is we need to know the goal that's coming, that Christ will reign, all things will be made new, and we will rejoice with our King forever. And so that's my hope. When I look to Christ, I know that even in a season of COVID where many are dying, many are getting sick, many are losing their jobs, many of them are losing their houses and family, that even in the midst of those are just small portions of life. that happen. But in the eternity that's onward, my life will be hidden in Christ. That is my hope. So in the midst of despair, I can still have hope. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope that this helped you to find what the difference is between a worldly hope and hope that is founded upon the truth of Jesus Christ. And I thank you guys for watching again, and this has been another Christ in Culture.